Well, of course, I think that we should continue to engage with trade partners and investors in the country to the extent that they're raising issues of concern. We should be able to engage with them. I should admit I haven't had the opportunity to look at the issue itself and the details behind it to be able to give you a comprehensive response.
What would you say the current relationship is, though, between South Africa and Taiwan as far as trade goes?
Look, the trade environment has remained normal. Taiwan keeps a trade office in South Africa, and they continue to do work in the country. So from that point of view, there haven't been any challenges. I think that as a country, like with many other countries, we have a one China policy, and that's the basis on which our diplomatic engagements have been. But from a trade point of view, there haven't been any challenges.
Do you think if, in fact, we do see this restriction stay in place, there is a response that we'll see from South Africa? Is that something that would be at the top of your agenda?
I think it would be premature to say so. I think that one should engage with the detail behind the decision they've made, what the considerations were, and what our engagements with them or any other parties would be.
Have they spoken to you? Did you know that this was coming?
No.
You didn't know. Do you know some of the concerns that they've potentially expressed?
Well, it would be speculative at this point, and I'd prefer not to speculate.
What would you say, though, at least in terms of what this could mean for the current trade environment for South Africa, considering all the other challenges that the country is facing?
Well, look, as I said, part of the problem is when you're engaging in a speculative environment, you're likely to guess what their considerations are, and I'd prefer not to do that.
What have been your discussions over the past few days? You've been in the U.S., you've been traveling all over the world. Talk about the state of trade relations with South Africa and the U.S. and some of the country's other trading partners.
Well, we're currently in discussions with the U.S. government. We received a proposal around an agreement on tariffs, reciprocal tariffs, and what that could contain. We've given our preliminary comments. The U.S. has said that they'll give us a revised document on which basis we would consider what the proposals are and be able to get back to the U.S., give them a proposal. And from there, we'll be able to enter into discussions. We'll be able to enter into a conversation about what should be a mutually beneficial arrangement with the U.S. government.